Okay, students, good afternoon, students. Yesterday we discussed the solutions and coordinating properties problems. And now I'm going to discuss the today we are going to discuss the electrochemistry. Electrochemistry. Okay. So first thing is when come to the electrochemistry, what is the main objective? What's the main purpose we are using the electrochemistry? Okay. So before we go into the electrochemistry, first you would have the some basics regarding what the concepts, whatever you studied in the 11th. Okay. So probably you would have studied the one redox reactions, right? Here, redox reactions. Am I right or not? So what is the redox reaction now? In a chemical reaction, okay, both oxidation and the reduction takes place simultaneously. Okay. The chemical reaction in which I hope am I audible to you, everyone? The chemical reaction in which both oxidation and reduction, okay, takes place simultaneously, okay, is known as what redox reaction, right here. So that is here. So now, what is by oxidation? What is by reduction? I will tell you. Okay, in very simple terms. Okay, what is by oxidation? Okay, I will tell you what now. Increase in that is increment. So increment in oxidation state or number. Okay. Now, what is my reduction mark? Reduction means decrement in oxidation state or number. Okay. Example sake, I will tell you. Okay. Forget about losing of electron, losing of hydrogen, gaining of hydrogen, all those things here. Okay. In any aspect, whatever you take. Okay. I will tell you this. So now I will take what sodium. Okay. It becomes what now Na plus electron. Okay. Here, with respect to this only, I can tell about what is oxidation, what is reduction. Forget about losing of electron, gaining of electron. Here, what is the here? This one of sodium is in elementary state. That's why this is the standard state of sodium. That's why zero oxygen state. And what about here? Plus. Okay. Is there increment or decrement? Increment. That's why what na oxidation. Suppose what na chlorine. Okay. Plus what na electron. It becomes what na Cl minus. What about here ma? Here what a zero oxygen state. Here what? Minus 1. So that's why there is reduction, decrement. Okay. 0 to minus 1. That's what this one na reduction. Okay. So in this aspect, you can tell that whether the oxidation or reduction here. Okay. Hope you are very clear with all these basics here. So that's why I'm not going to discussing now. Okay. Here. Next. So before we go into the electrochemistry. Okay. What is by electrochemistry? What is meant by electrochemistry? Okay. The term itself will tell you that what is electrochemistry. Electro means what my here? Electrical energy. Electro means what? Electrical
Hello. He has got some network issue, so got disconnected and is trying to come back again. You can continue, sir. You can continue.
Oh, okay, sir. Okay. Okay. So now, what is my electrochemistry, ma? So the branch of chemistry which deals with interconversion of electrical energy to chemical energy. So the branch of chemistry which deals with the interconversion of electrical energy to chemical energy. So now, so when we come to this chemistry, okay, so what will happen, ma? Electrical energy will convert into chemical energy, and chemical energy will be converted into what? The electrical energy. Now, so some basic terminology I will discuss. Okay, what is electrode, electrolyte, okay, all these things. Okay, here. So now what here? So when come to the this first, okay, so should I tell you the what here? Okay, first what here? I will tell you the we have the if you take the suppose cathode. Okay, the basic things I will explain. I will tell you this. Okay, so first now I will take the what is by cathode. What is by cathode? Generally, many people have some assumptions regarding the cathode here. Okay, which is some people will say what this is what positive terminal or negative terminal, like some people will tell that. Okay, here. So generally what now? So cathode means you're supposed to tell what the spontaneously it's supposed to come that the electrode or terminal at which reduction supposed to happen. Reduction happens. So that equal what now? So that equal what now? Cathode we can call. Next, and come to the anode. Then come to the anode. What is my anode here? Anode means because all these are the what the basics to understand the electrochemistry. Okay, because some people would have studied what around almost 6 or 7 months before what I would have studied, but still what I'm just making you what the recap. Okay, so that is here. What is my anode here? The electrode, okay, or terminal where at which, okay, at which oxidation happens. So that is what now anode here. So don't tell what now. So cathode is what the negative terminal, anode is positive terminal. Don't never tell like that, because it varies from the different kinds of cell. From cell to cell, it can vary. Okay, electrolytic cell, electrochemical cell. We have different kinds of cells. We have. Okay, in that one it will vary. So that's why never say that what the positive terminal in terms of positive terminal or negative terminal. Okay, cathode means reduction happens. Anode means oxidation will happen. Okay, so this is the what the thing. Okay, so I'm going for next slide. If you want to note down, note down. Okay, so I'm going for next slide now. So already I told you that. Okay, so electrical energy. So when come to what are this? Hello. So this what electrical energy. Okay, if it converts into what chemical energy. Okay, or what the chemical energy will convert into electrical energy. So now I hope you are able to catch my words. Now can you catch my words, ma? Okay, okay. Thank you. So now what now? Suppose where it will happen, okay, this electrical energy converts into electrical energy, converts into chemical energy converts into chemical energy. Okay, so that is what now first one we supposed to understand what is cell. Okay, we supposed to keep on listening this term here. Okay, what is by cell? Okay, the device, the device which converts one form of energy into another form of energy, another form of energy. So that is called what here? We call what now? Cell converter. The device which converts one form of energy into another form of energy. That you call what now? That you call what here? Cell here. Now here some conversion is happening here. Okay. Suppose electrical energy converted to chemical energy. Okay. So that you call what now? Electrolytic cell you call. Electrolytic cell. Electrolytic cell we call here. Okay, suppose the device which converts chemical energy into electrical energy, that we call what now? Electrochemical cell. Electrochemical cell. Generally, what now? Many people you can say you can call it what now? Galvanic cell you call. Galvanic cell also you can call it here. Okay, generally you can tell what now? Electrochemical cell here. So now what in this electrochemistry chapter, okay, in this electrochemistry chapter we have mainly three parts here. Okay, this what electrochemistry we have what mainly what three parts here. Okay, when come to what three parts, what are the three parts here? Okay, first thing is what here we will discuss about the electrolytic cell. Electrolytic cell. Next, second part is what we will discuss the electrochemical cell. Electrochemical cell we will discuss. And third part is whatever we study, there is one. Okay, conduction of solution. What is my conduction of solution? So this what we will study in the three parts. Okay, so this is one you can take down. Yes, ma'am. Why it is named galvanic means I will tell you. Okay, once the concept will come, what are there, what we will discuss. Okay. Okay. Next, shall I go for next slide, ma'am? So now, first thing is one here. So already at first we will discuss the first one. What we discussed in our chapter was divided into three parts. One is what electrolytic cell. One is electrochemical cell, and third one is what conduction of solution. Okay, so that is the case. So now first we will discuss the electrolytic cell. Okay, basics regarding the electrolytic cell. That one we will discuss. Electrolytic cell. Okay. In this, what will happen, ma? So electrical energy convert into what am I here? Chemical energy. Right here, very here. First one, some basic things. If we discuss some basic things regarding what now this regarding this. Okay. First thing is we supposed to give what now some what will happen exactly. Okay. We supposed to give what now some input mark. If you want to make this work, okay, this electrolytic fuel cell. So we supposed to give what now some input in the form of what here electrical energy. Okay. Input in the form of what now electrical energy if you do. Okay. And then what now here some output will come. Okay. Some output will come. So that will have called what here chemical reaction. Chemical reaction. So then this is what na electrolyte cell. The basic principle involves in the electrolyte cell is if you give some input, okay, in the form of electrical energy, and you will get output as what na some chemical reaction. Okay, here very good. Next, and based on this here, okay, we can tell what na this reaction is what here, whatever this in the electrolytic cell, whatever process will occur. So that is what a non-spontaneous, non-spontaneous. What do you mean non-spontaneous? Non-spontaneous. That means what? We can tell what? Some chemical reaction occurring. So this is what here. That is what? What kind of chemical reactions will happen in the electrochemistry? So all the chemical reactions, whatever will happen in the electrochemistry, all they are what? Redox reactions. All they are what? Redox reactions. All they are the redox reactions. And what kind of redox reactions are these? Are the non-spontaneous redox reaction. Okay, so that means what? That is chemical reaction won't happen on its own. Okay, that is chemical reaction won't happen on its own. Okay, that is it happens only due to due to input. Okay, so it won't occur on its own. Why? Because okay, because it needs some input. Okay, in the form of electrical energy, then only it will work here. Yes, ma. Okay. Someone telling what the reaction can happen on itself? No, no, sir. Okay, it won't happen on its own. Non-spontaneous means need initiation for reaction. Yes, obviously. So, sir, you can say again what is meant by non-spontaneous once again. Yes, I will tell you. Sir, why does redox reaction need an input always to happen? Why does redox reaction need an input always to happen? I'm not sure, ma. Okay, I don't think all redox reactions are what my input needs input, but electrochemicals. Okay, in the electrochemistry, what in the particularly, I'll tell you this. Okay, if you take the electrochemical cell also redox reaction, electrochemical cell also redox reaction will. But there, what now? I don't think there you need not require what any input there. Okay, their chemical energy it converts into electrical energy. Okay, so now what? Okay, first one we will see this. So in the first point is that the output is a chemical reaction. Could you please explain again, sir? Yes, ma. I will tell you this. Okay, see, ma. So that is it. So now what, ma'am? Probably you would have studied in the your 11th standard thermodynamics. Okay, non-spontaneous in the sense what? Okay, you would have termed the what now one term. Okay, delta G value should be what here, ma? Okay, positive. Then it will be what now? Non-spontaneous. Am I right here? Non-spontaneous. So in that sense, what na, we can see what na non-spontaneous. If delta G is equal to negative, then it will be what na spontaneous. So in all this in electrolytic cell reaction, delta G would be what na positive. Okay, why means I will tell. First, okay, what is delta G? Free energy. What that we will discuss. Okay, so now what delta G is equal to, you would have heard the relation. Okay, so this delta G is equal to, what is the relation ma? Delta H minus P delta S. Am I right here? P delta S. This one, this you would have heard about the relation here. Now, first, I would like to give you what some recap regarding the what free energy. Okay, here. Suppose okay, now you have taken what this system you have taken. Okay, one system means what? One certain portion with the boundaries. Okay, that again. So whatever the total energy in this, whatever the total energy, whatever the total energy, this you will represent with what delta H. Am I right here? Very good. So now what now? Whatever the molecules are there, okay, whatever the molecules are there, they have what now some freedom movement. Okay, they move freedomly. Okay, randomly they will move. Okay, here and what now from this what now that what is the movement ma? That freedom degree of freedom would be there na? That molecules whatever will move, it will possess what certain amount of energy. Okay, if you remove. If remove P delta S. Okay, P delta S in the sense what my here. What is S means? Entropy. Entropy means what na degree of freedom. Okay. Then whatever would be there, that we call what na free energy. That would be called what na free energy. From delta H, if you remove P delta S, then whatever the energy would be available, so that you call what na delta G or free energy. Okay, here the case. So now what na I will tell the example ma. Okay. Because many people what na you may have a lot of confusions regarding what na free energy. Okay, so now I'll tell you the example. Okay, suppose you want to donate ma. Okay, suppose you have 100 crores of rupees. Assume. Okay, at least after some 10 or 15 years. Okay, or 20 years. Okay, if you are able to capable of earning the same amount. Okay, so I'm telling the example. I'm taking it as example. So now what now you want to do the some donation. Okay, donation. Okay, you have one some 100 crores of money you have 100 crores. Okay, so this one you have and you want to donate some amount here. Okay, so now you have 100 crore means. Okay, so in that if you you cannot give complete 100 crores for donation now because you should also sustain. Okay, and what your family. Okay, you're also supposed to sustain. So in that what you do now here, you will save some 50 crore per family. Okay, and the remaining amount one only you can do donation. Okay, that means this total is what my here. This total is what here delta H. Okay, so in this suppose what now some 60 crore I will tell you. Okay, some 60 crore, some 60 crore, some around 60 crore you want to donate. Okay, and then okay, what is the here 40 crore? What is the 40 crore? Is it what my here for your okay for what for your sale? Okay, your family. Okay, so now in this, if you are how much you are able to utilize ma, you want to make it use. What is my free energy? What is my delta G value? What is my delta G ma? Here the energy available. Okay, the actual energy available for work. Okay, that is called you can tell what the delta G you can tell. Okay, the actual energy. Okay, real. So out of 100 crores, how much you are making useful for ma? 60 crore. That is what this is equal what delta G. Okay, and then what is the 40 crore money? This is what here for your family. That is for your freedom, for your for your freedom. What now you are doing this? Okay, you are saving it. That is what delta S. I hope what you would understand what is delta G. Okay, and this whatever the what here this 60 crore whatever is there what that is called what here free energy because you are making it useful for what now What is T delta S? Okay, T delta S in the sense here is entropy. Okay, T is what here? Temperature. Delta S is what now? Change in entropy. Change in entropy. So this is called what now? Regarding the free energy here. So in the electrolytic cell, so the freedom, okay, the reactions are what here? Non-spontaneous redox reactions here. Non-spontaneous redox reactions. So now what here? First, let us see the construction of the electrolyte cell. Let us see the construction of the electrolytic cell here. So now I will take the one cell I will take. Okay, so cell in the sense it consists of some electrolyte. It consists of some electrolyte. Okay, so this consists of here? Some electrolytic solution. Electrolytic solution. Sorry. Electrolytic solution, and it consists of some electrodes. Some electrodes. Okay, and this is you assume this is okay. So now this is negative terminal. Okay, this is negative terminal. I hope you know very well about the current and electricity and all those things. Okay, so this is negative terminal. Positive terminal is supposed to, okay, until unless this is battery. Okay, so until unless you connect it to the battery, okay, these electrodes, okay, and all those things, if you won't connect it to the battery, it won't work. There will be no change you can observe in the cell. So we supposed to connect it to the battery. Okay, so this is a negative terminal. This is negative terminal, and here positive terminal. You can tell. Okay, so now I will take Ca. Okay, electrolyte Ca. Okay, so if if you dissolve it in the water, then what will become here? It will become C plus. Okay, and then A minus. You assume C plus and then A minus. Okay, all this can, okay, A minus and then C plus. So this is the case here. So now Ca is cation and then anion here. Now, so once if you take Ca, it will get dissociated into here? C plus and then A minus. Right here. That is here. So now so this. So now so this electrolytic solution, whatever is there, it contains molecules of here? Electrovalent here. So this solution, okay, this electrolyte, this whatever the electrolyte is there, it is made up of electrovalent compound. Okay, electrovalent compound is the compounds which contain ionic bond. Okay, so this here electrolyte compound consists of here? Okay, this electrolyte. Wait now. Consists of this electrolyte consists of what is the primary character? Ionic bond. So then here? Because until unless if you get ions freely, okay, until unless if you get ions freely, it's very difficult to make the cell function properly. Because so this whole process depends on this whole process depends on conduction. Okay, so that's why so as much the flow of ions would be more, then what it will be easy for to make the function what now cell properly. The ions are not able to get it formed easily. Then what does it possible to make the function cell work to make the function to make function the cell properly? No. Okay, that's why you will take usually you will take the what electrovalent compounds only. Okay, yeah, that is the case here. So now what now if you take the what now reaction, okay, suppose, okay, what is the reaction ma at anode? What will happen at anode? Okay, this is what ma positive terminal or negative terminal? Positive terminal. This is what a positive terminal. And okay, so what will happen exactly in this case? Okay, so if you take this here, whatever the what na, so this, so in this process, what do you see here? What is the principle involves here? Cations migrate towards cathode. Okay, basic principle you know that. Okay, cations migrate towards cathode, and anions migrate towards anode. So this is what a basic principle you know that. Already I hope you would studied in the what lower classes. So that means cations will have the what charge ma? Positive charge. And what about cathode will have charge? Cathode will have charge. What kind of charge here? Negative charge here. Right here. So now what now? If you see this here, if you see this one, so this is what here, this cathode, okay, this cathode will have what negative charge here, okay, this one negative charge, okay here, and what about here, my here, positive charge here, okay here. So then, so now what now here, whatever the, okay, so this is what now cations migrate towards cathode and anions migrate towards anode. Okay, okay. So this is what now reaction at what now and positive terminal here. Okay, what will happen here? Whatever at anode, always what here? Oxidation will occur. Oxidation will occur. Okay, so now on here A minus will become what here? A plus, sorry, A and then one plus one electron. So that means what now? Oxidation is getting happening here. Now reduction at what? At cathode, cathode, what will cathode is made up of what now? It's a negative terminal. Okay, and what will happen? Reduction will happen. The cathode button will capture the button electron and it becomes what electron like this. Okay, this is now same case what here it will happen here. Okay, the cation migrate towards cathode, anions migrate towards what anode. Okay, so take down these. Just wait now. So before now, what I would like to discuss some terminology because with this terminology only, what we can go ahead. So now what now? First, okay. Now what now? I will discuss what now? Conductors. Okay. Conductors. Okay. So what is my conductors, ma? The substance which allows the passage of electric current through it. Electric current through it. Okay, this is called what now here? Electrical conductor we call. Okay, electrical conductor. Okay, and these electrical conductors are about two types, ma. One is what now here? Electronic conductor. And next what now here? Electrolytic conductor. Okay. First, now let us see the what now difference between the electronic conductor and then what now electrolytic conductor. Okay. So now what now when come to the electronic conductors and electrolytic conductors. Okay, we'll see now. So make the what now table like this. So in one part you can take what now electronic conductor. Okay. In another part you can take what now electrolytic. Electrolytic conductors. Okay. So now what are electronic conductor? One is what are electronic, one is what electrolytic. So first see the what are electronic conductors means it conducts electricity, right, Oma? Conducts electricity by flow of electrons. By flow of electrons. And here see here what na the electrolytic conductors conducts electricity by the flow of ions. By the flow of ions. Next, the electronic conductors, electrons flow from negative end to positive end. electrons flow from negative end to positive end. Okay. Now, in the case of electrolytic conductor, okay, with ions, okay, whatever the ions are there, what ions move towards oppositely charged, oppositely charged electrodes. Okay. In the case of electronic conductors, there will be no transfer of matter takes place. No transfer of matter. Okay. Where in the electrolytic, okay, conductors, okay, there would be what here chemical change will happen. Chemical change, that is what chemical reaction occurs. Okay. So these are what the basic things regarding the uh, electronic conductors and then what are electrolytic conductors now. Okay. So next what now? So when come to what this one, okay, let's go for next slide now. Okay. Next. Okay. So this electronic conduction, okay, this electronic conduction, if you see this one here, electronic conduction, electronic conduction depends on the nature and structure of metal. The nature and structure of metal. The nature and structure of metal. Okay. And next one, what na? It depends on the number of valence electrons per atom. The number of valence electrons per atom. Next third one, it depends on temperature. That is, the conduction will decrease with the temperature. That is inversely proportional to temperature. Inversely proportional to temperature. Next, when come to the electrolytic conduction. When come to the electrolytic conduction, okay, depends on okay, the nature of electrolyte added. Nature of electrolyte added. This is one electrolytic mark. Okay. So now the electrolytic conduction depends on what? Nature of electrolyte added. The nature of added. Next, second one, the size of ions produced and their solvation. The size of ions produced and their solvation. Next, third one, okay, depends on the nature of solvent, nature of solvent and its viscosity. And its viscosity. Okay. Next, fourth, electrolyte conduction depends on okay the concentration of electrolyte. Concentration of electrolyte. Okay. So these are the things for the regarding the electronic conduction and what the electrolytic conduction. The size of ions produced and their solvation. Okay. So what is solvation? Getting solvated, ma. Okay. So the solute particle would be surrounded by solvent particles. Okay. Suppose you take the I will tell you what a lithium. Okay, lithium would be what solvated usually. Okay, LiClH2O. Okay, you can see what a lithium would be surrounded. Lithium ion is there. Okay, so what is the size of one? If you take the lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium is there. Okay, so if you take the Li plus, Na plus, K plus, Rb plus. Okay, in anhydrous form, so you can down the row size increases. Right? So that's why we can see the I'll show you, ma. Suppose lithium is there, ma. Lithium ion. Okay, we'll take what are lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, and cesium is there. Okay, down the group, what the size increases. That's the what the generally this is what the size. Okay, even if it is what ionic form also. But what if it is one hydrated, okay, it is surrounded by water molecules, then what will happen, ma? So suppose what this is the sodium lithium ion, this will be surrounded by what water molecules like this. Okay, then the size of lithium would be what very big. Okay, then come to the sodium, then come to the sodium, it won't be surrounded by what that much what here water molecules here. Okay, only one or few water molecules compared to lithium. That's why size of because of what here is one hydration. That is one water molecules. Water is one solvent here. Water is one solvent here, and it is surrounding the what lithium ions. That's why what it is getting what solvated. You can call it as one solvated. Okay, so in the hydrated form, LiCl. Okay, sorry, Li plus. Okay, if it is aqueous, it is what the size would be more than what the Na plus aqueous. Then what the K plus. Then what the rubidium and then cesium. Okay, I'll show you the slides now once again. Just go through it. The first slide. Second one. So this third slide now. Okay. One more thing, ma. Tomorrow, what now we will see the in the next class. I will discuss the electrochemistry. Okay. And tomorrow for weekend test, so we have what a Grignard reagent. Grignard reagent is the syllabus for the tomorrow test. Okay. Hope you are ready for that. Okay. One second, ma. It's let someone ask. Okay. I will ask ma whether how can I clear your doubts and all those things. Here I will tell you that. Okay. Let me have word with Murli sir, and then I will let you know. Okay. So still any doubts needs I will tell you. Okay. So, regarding this this electrochemistry, I'm telling you. I'll give what very detailed notes I will give you. Okay. even okay, I can tell you that. So very detailed notes. Okay. So if you follow these notes, that's enough. Okay. And for problems practice, I hope one many of these your students have one Narendra Avasti. Okay. For all JE students, one better you have the Avasti. Okay. This I don't compel you. If you have any other resources, that also you can utilize. Okay. But let whatever it is, make sure that you're supposed to practice more problems here. So that is very important. Okay. Narendra Avasti, ma. Okay. This is again, just if you are interested, if you are able to buy, then buy. Okay. Majority of the this one of students have the having that book. Okay. So if you have the if you want the PDF portion also, I can share you. Okay. If you want. Yes, OPT also good, very good. Okay. So, but at least one book. Okay, you're supposed to follow here. Better you follow one book for practice. Okay. So I will share the PDF one. Okay. I will share the PDF in the next class. Sure, I will share the PDF. Okay. Yes, PDF I am having. Okay. I will share. Okay. Let me search one and I will share you. Okay. The next class I will definitely share you. Okay, ma. See you next class. Okay, wait.